Agriculture is an important part of Ghana's economy and contributes roughly 20% of its gross domestic product. The vulnerability of Ghana's agriculture to climate change is largely due to its dependence on rainfall. In Ayedjiase, a small community in the Ashanti region, farmers are complaining about the change in rainfall patterns and rise in temperature.
My name is Edward Azuma. I am a farmer. I farm salad, lettuce, garden eggs, and spring onions. I have farmed for 25 years. Let's say about 10 years ago, the weather was stable. In the dry season, you can go and farm by the river banks without fear of flood. But now, you can't tell when it will rain. Even in the dry season, it rains. You can be farming during the dry season and it will rain, and your farm will get flooded. Now, there is a lot of risks, but at first, it wasn't like this. About 10 years ago, the weather was stable, but now, it's not stable. I farm around the river banks, and about 15 years now, anytime I try to farm during the dry season, then it rains, and the farm gets flooded, spoiling all the crops I have planted. At this time, every farming we do around the river banks is full of prayers. I am called Gilbert Bazori. I am a farmer. I plant cabbage, lettuce, and spring onions. I have worked as a farmer for 15 years. We all know that the dry season starts from January to February. But this year, the rain has started early. And when it rains in the dry season, it makes the soil become hot. So when we plant the crops, it can't grow. The roots get spoiled due to the heat in the soil. Sometimes we harvest what we expect, but most of the times we don't get what we expect. My name is Ejeku, but people call me Assemblyman. I am a farmer. I plant salad, cabbage and onions. For the rain and the sun, there is a time that it rains. But now is the dry season, and it has started raining small. For the climate change, during the dry season, the soil becomes hot. So we have to water the crops 2 times. Crops like garden eggs get spoiled due to the overheat in the soil when it starts raining.
The environment is changing. The rate at which climate change is affecting agriculture is alarming. We all have to do our part to be able to protect our environment as we depend on it for food.